Simply put, he's taking better shots, and Doris, you alluded to it. Brunson has really unlocked him.
A season ago, because their point guards got injured, he was playing point forward a lot. It allowed the defense to load up to him, made his job nowhere near as versatile a defender.
Brunson behind the screen, steps back. The three is off the mark. Sims with a big-time offensive rebound to Barrett. Bounce didn't go for him. Rebound. Here's O'Neal again. Got it.
Boy, what a story Claxton has been. They needed that young man to take a monumental step forward, and he has been up for every single challenge.
Sometimes that's developed and you get it home.
So he's had that matchup twice, Claxton, on a switch, and gets beat the second time. I said in the open, I called Jalen a non-traditional point guard. He's a traditional point guard, but when you think about sometimes him below the free throw line, the footwork.
Against the shorter Irving. Spits it out to the corner. Randall drains the three.
He just looks so confident pulling the trigger.
Career high 24.8 points per game. Randall at the free throw line, 75% on the season. Looking very much like the Julius Randle that was the NBA's most improved player a couple of seasons ago. Look at that. I alluded to what he's done the last two games. 36 in that win at MSG against Cleveland, and then 37 against the Celtics. Maybe their best win of the year so far. On an all-star track right now. Out to Barrett for three, and he drills it.
That's a good sign. Because you look at R.J. Barrett's jump shooting numbers, they have not been pretty. You wonder how much that finger is affecting that.
Curry turns the corner. Good defense by Barrett. He retrieved it after his own block. Brunson on the move. In rhythm, Randall. Claxton on the pitch back. 7 on the shot clock. Playing off 2 feet, Doris. You talked about it a moment ago.
If you get below the free throw line with Jalen Brunson, there's a savvy, there's an understanding of how to get defense.
There's Randall with the screen for Brunson. Has a mismatch on Kyrie. And O'Neal with the rebound.
Jack Vaughn told him earlier this season he would have to earn the starting spot. He told me he had to do the same thing in high school, the same thing in college, and it didn't always go his way. When he got to Brooklyn, he played in the Stay Ready group after practice, not even seeing the court. He told me, my career has been being a late bloomer, but now that he has blossomed,
Our starting center. Off the miss by Mills. It'll be Barrett bringing it up court. 10-point lead for Brooklyn. That's trying to make it 9 straight against New York, but quickly with other thoughts.
He's just
3-point shooters in the league with Durant watching from the bench. This Brooklyn team is second in the NBA in 3-point shooting percentage. Barrett's 3-point shooting percentage has improved since the start of December.
But love it. Love the thought that he's just finding open spots on the floor, in movement, in semi-transition.
A lot of international media always with their eyes on Yuta Watanabe. Made a plea. As Watanabe took one right in the grill. Little chin check there.
So Quick wants to get by. Obviously, he used that left.
There's Thomas, and that's going to be an illegal screen by Sharp. Jacques Vaughn has some sounds of the game for us.
Good job, rebound.
Through. Grimes with the catch and shoot. And one and done for the Knicks. Under 4 minutes to go in the opening half. Thomas against Randall. A step-up screen for Irving. Quickly gives it back to him. They clear the side out for Randall. Grimes into the paint. And a wild shot off the mark.
He will attack a closeout. He does it very quickly sometimes.
Good, too, because they gave up over 130 to the Pistons. Barrett inside with an offensive putback. R.J. Barrett with the bucket. He's got 15 for New York. Swings it over to O'Neal. He started off making his first 2 threes. Hill. And rebounded by Claxton again. Irving stops and pops from 3. Boy, Simpson, Claxton. I want to measure their vertical leaps. Up over the square again for the second time with a reverse.
How about the drop pass from Kyrie? He's off his feet in the air. He has a defender with some size in front of him, able to stay up afloat and then drop it down at the last minute. That was a nice pass.
5 assists for him already. Barrett, little watching today. I'll tell you something about Randall that speaks to his leadership. He called Mitchell Robinson this summer. Said, hey man, I'm in Dallas. Come on down here. Let's get in a week's worth of good workouts. Robinson doesn't like to fly, so he drove his truck from New Orleans where he hasn't.
He's got 8 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, he is doing work in a lot of different categories.
Brunson out top to Barrett now. Sims rolls to the bucket. Shot clock down to 6 for Barrett. Cross court.
You can see RJ is just getting below the free throw line here in the third quarter and looking to score closer to the bucket.
Irving sprays it out to O'Neal. Same result. That's his 3rd 3 of the ball game.
And Mark, we have spent a ton of time talking about who the Brooklyn Nets
Vegas Summer League 2 years ago. Signed his regular contract last year in Las Vegas in July. Curry to Claxton, who spins and got a nice roll.
The confidence with which he's playing. We're talking so much about what he's doing on the defense of his team being ultra aggressive right now.
Talked about the young man growing up as a 12-year-old around the likes of Jimmy Butler and other Chicago Bull pros. Derrick Rose amongst them. He's a teammate now.
Out of 6 minutes, they are getting to that aspect.
The margin still at 17 for New York. Curry off the screen by Claxton. Claxton gets to a strong hand. Little bully ball on Sims. Oh, he put him in quickly at the other end. Kicks it to the wing. Deuce McBride for 3. That would have cut it to a bucket. There's Kyrie, one of the top fourth quarter scorers in the league. Defers to Harris. And Harris tonight, having one of his better games of the season. 4 threes. He's got 16 overall and corrals the rebound there. Watanabe on the move. Claxton, step through, bucket. Timeout, New York. Coach and his players.
And teammates trusting one another as well.
Harris missing from the corner. Of course, Steve Nash dealt with a whole bunch of unique circumstances during the 7. But since taking over, Vaughn has gone 27 and 14.
And his ability to adjust what feels like nightly of late in terms of person, Philadelphia. There's a lot going on. TJ Warren hadn't played in, gosh, felt like ages.
Well, he's only played a little over 25 games. Out to Kyrie from deep. 16 points for Irving. We'll go to another All-Star game in Salt Lake City along with Kevin Durant, his teammate.
Played well for this group.
8 points for him. And that's the margin. Claxton sets the screen for Kyrie Irving. Curry got it. Another 3 for Brooklyn. They're 18. Stein thought quickly was cutting. It's a 2-on-1. Kyrie, a little too much sugar that time, out of bounds. And it'll come back to the Knicks.
What a difference in the way these two teams are operating. The Knicks just...
Knicks go within 11. Barrett whips it cross-court top and one more to McBride for 3. Rebounded.
I'd have rather seen Toppin take that.
Why?